Glock 43X MOS, is it a game changer? Stay tuned and let's find out. All right, so we're gonna find out if the Glock 43X MOS is a game changer, but you can be a game changer. Check out this t-shirt I got on. Help change the Second Amendment rights game and support channels like this. You can best support this channel by buying one of these cool t-shirts. It'll help you look cool, and it will support this channel and bring you more content that you like. And while you're at it, please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell notification so that you can get notified every time we put out new content. All right, the Glock 43X MOS, it's fun to shoot and easy to shoot. Now let's see if it's a concealed carry game changer. It's been out for about 2 years now, and there was a lot of excitement over this gun when it first came out, and gun sales say, hey, there's still a lot of excitement about it. Now, is it a game changer? Well, depending on some factors that we'll get into later, it's possibly a game changer for me. And the reason I would say a game changer, I'm currently carrying a Glock 19 with an extra magazine in the appendix position, and if this can do everything that can do, and then much more, and do it in a smaller, lighter package, I'm all about that, as long as the reliability stays there, and it's Glock reliability, so we'll see. Anyway, let's get into the review about this. This review is from a concealed carry standpoint only. I'm not doing an exhaustive review. I just want to talk to you about this gun for concealed carry, because you may want to get it, or you may already own it. If you already own it, tell me how you like it. Drop that in the comments below. If you're thinking about getting it, tell me that in the comments below, why you're thinking about getting it, and if this video helps you or not in making your decision. If you don't like it at all, put that in the comments below. If you prefer something else like the P365 or maybe the Springfield Hellcat or something like that, if you think those are a better option, let me know in the comments below. And honestly, the more I carry it, the more I shoot it, the more I like it. And it's very, very concealable. As you can see, it just disappears on my waistline, and it'll disappear pretty much on anybody's waistline unless you're a very, 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 very small person. You can hide this gun very, very well with no problem at all, provided you have the right holster. Again, I dropped the link to the holster that I'm using, the Max IWB. That's in the multicam black. That's down in the description below if you're interested in that. People always ask, hey, what are you using? But compared to the OG G43, it is identical in dimensions, obviously with the exception of the length of the handle, and we'll get into the exact dimensions in just a minute. But if you can conceal this, you can conceal this. It just adds about an inch down into the handle, and so that's not a big deal at all. So this gun just disappears in any position on your waistband, and then when you need it, it's there. So it is a very concealable gun. It's also well balanced as far as shooting or shootability, if that's even a word. But obviously it takes the subcompact barrel size of the G43, and then it takes the compact length of the handle of the G48. And I believe that concept, I don't know for a fact, I'm not behind the scenes at Glock, but I believe the 19X concept, that's where it came from. They took the G19 length barrel and they added the G17 grip, tried to pitch it to the military. The military said, no, we're not going to do that.
No, 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 no.
But I believe that concept extended down into the 43X for the concealed carry market, and I think it's a winner for them. But it is smooth and easy to shoot, and it has a respectable round count of 10 plus 1. 10 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. Now, when I'm carrying my Glock 19 with 15 rounds and then 19 rounds and an extra magazine, I feel combat ready. With the G43X MOS, I feel self-defense ready. I don't necessarily feel combat ready, but if I can up that, which we'll talk about in a second, I may be able to feel combat ready with this gun. So let's talk about the size of it that makes it easy to conceal. It's 6.5 inches in overall length, which makes it very, very easy to conceal. The width of this gun is just a mere 1.1 inches, which really helps as far as concealability goes, and it shaves off the weight too, and that's a major factor. If you've ever weighted down your belt with a heavier gun and carried it all day, it can actually wear on your hips over time. Especially in the appendix position as it's pulling down in the front of you, and you're supporting that constantly throughout the day, walking around or whatever you're doing. Weight is a big factor, and so if I can get that weight down, that's a great help for me, and it would be a game changer for me. And the height of this gun total is just a little bit over 5 inches. It fits very, very nicely in the hand. It has a very ergonomic grip. We'll talk more about that in just a second. But it is a well-balanced and well-designed overall gun. Now at a little over 5 inches, the height of the gun is the single most deciding factor for concealed carry, because that's what sticks up above your waistband the most, and that's what you're going to notice. But with the proper holster, as I said, with one of the levers or the mod wing devices that pushes that handle back in to your body, it's not a problem at all with this gun. A 5-inch handle, a little bit over 5 inches, it's not an issue for concealed carry at all. You can carry this pretty much in any clothing choice that you'd want to carry it in. And one thing I'd like to point out, obviously I daily carry a Glock 19. That may change soon in the future, but I've carried larger guns like the 19 and the 17 and the 19X, and I've carried smaller guns like the 42 and then some of the smaller little 380 pocket guns. And I prefer a little bit bigger handle because I want that full purchase. When I reach into the waistband and I need that gun, I want a full purchase. I want to get right on that gun immediately. And with some of the smaller handles, even the shorter handle of the G26 in comparison, you get just a full purchase. Not that I can't get a full purchase on the G26, I can. It just makes it a little bit easier and feels a little bit better in the hand with the Glock 43X MOS. These both have their pros and cons. If you haven't seen the concealed carry review video on the Glock 26, I'll put that in the description below. But I like this handle on the Glock 43X MOS very much. Okay, so while we're talking about the handle of the gun, let's talk about magazine capacity. This thing has orange followers, and that's in the description on Glock's website. I'm not sure what the benefit of that is other than to scream at you, hey, it's out, or you don't have any rounds in it.
I am completely out of ammo.
That's never happened to me before.
I guess it might help for dry fire to let you know there's no round in that. Maybe that's the idea behind that. If you know what the orange follower is about and what the importance of it is, maybe I'm just missing something obvious, let me know in the comment section below. But as far as capacity goes, it comes with a stock 10-round magazine. And a company called Shield Arms has a 15-round aftermarket magazine for the Glock 43X and the 43X MOS, and I guess I understand for the Glock 48. There's kind of a little bit of controversy whether they work or they don't work, or if you have to have the magazine release catch. I'd like to know if you have them and they work and you've tested them with hundreds and hundreds of rounds, not just like 10 rounds or 15 rounds, but if you've put hundreds and hundreds of rounds reliably through those Shield Arm magazines, would you let me know in the comments below? Because that is a game changer. If I can up this to 15 rounds like my Glock 19, then this will replace my Glock 19 as my everyday carry gun. And so let me know in the comments below, did the Shield Arms aftermarket 15-round magazines work? Did you do the mag catch also with it, or did you do the mag well? Because I think they say you need to pair those together to make them work properly. But do let me know if you have those. And if you do have those and they don't work, or you had to send them back, or they didn't work properly, please let me know why they didn't work properly and put that in the comments below as well. But all things considered, 9mm is a lethal round. This gun unloaded weighs a little bit over 18 ounces, and then loaded it weighs a little bit over 22 ounces, or close to 23 ounces loaded. And so that is a game changer weight-wise for me. If I can get this smaller package and get the weight down as compared to a Glock 19 and carry it all day at a lighter weight, that is a great deal for me. So that is a game changer on size and weight. All right, now let's talk about what this was designed for and what the addition to it was. You know, the first year was the Glock 43X. It didn't have the MOS version, and then a year later they came out with the slide cut. It was slide cut specifically for the Shield RMSC. If you haven't seen the video on that, I did a specific video on mounting that RMSC and then choosing the best red dot and why the RMSC, in my opinion, is the best red dot for this gun. But in quick, it just drops right in. You don't need any adapter plates, if you can see that. And it co-witnesses with your stock sights. If you can see that, it co-witnesses right up, and it is really a dream to shoot that way. You don't need suppressor height sights, and this thing really enhances the shootability of the gun. It's easy to shoot anyway, but then you add a red dot to it, and literally out to 50 yards and beyond, it makes this gun dead accurate. And so it makes it a great self-defense weapon at short range and long range. And so the addition of an optic, that makes it a game changer also for concealed carry, because I can throw a micro optic on it, and I can have a more accurate gun on a lighter platform than my Glock 19. That makes it a game changer for me. So if you carry an optic, or you want to carry an optic, that's definitely something to think about. Now onto the frame, there is a mounting rail there. It's Glock's proprietary slimline rail, and it's made for accessories like lights and lasers, and you can only put a couple lights on it right now, or only a couple lights exist for it to my knowledge. If you know of any other lights other than the Streamlight or the Surefire that actually mount up to this proprietary rail, please let me know in the comments. I would really like to investigate some of those. So I have the Streamlight TLR7 sub right now for it. I don't carry it concealed, but I did get one to practice with it and to see that if I would like to carry it concealed. I'm not sure if I want to or not. If you have a TLR7 sub, or if you have the Surefire light, I think it's the XSC or something like that, please let me know in the comments below whether you like that light or not, whether you like those lights, the pros and cons of them. I have a hard time getting a natural thumb position on the switch on the TLR7 sub, and that's just me. Maybe I'm asking too much of the light, but it makes me break my natural grip on the gun to do that, and I don't like that. Maybe I need to practice with it more, but that is a game changer. If you get a light that you like and works the way you want it to, that addition of that rail is a game changer. For me, it's not a game changer at this point because I don't plan on carrying that light every day, concealed carry. That may change in the future. Now, there are a couple other things I need to mention about the Glock 43X MOS to make this kind of a full, well-rounded concealed carry review. And the first one is they've integrated that same beaver tail that was popular in the OG 43. They've put it into the 43X MOS. And man, that allows you a great grip on this gun. So with the shorter barrel and the compact size grip and the thin frame and the thin slide, it really fits in the hand. It's just a well-balanced ergonomic gun. The handle on this thing has just enough grip texture to be comfortable, but aggressive enough that you can hold it while it's wet, or you're sweating, or whatever the case. If you were in the rain or perspiring, I wouldn't have any doubts that this would slip or not stay in the hand properly. And so it has a great grip texture on it. So it allows a firm grasp and for you to confidently manipulate that weapon the way you need to. It does have the larger magazine release catch, as you saw on the original. I know some people have said that they have problems with the mag. I have no problems at all with these magazines releasing out and doing reloads. It's one of actually the best magazine releases on all the Glocks I have, and it just pops that magazine right out. So, and that mag release button is ambidextrous. You can switch it over to the other side if you need to. So I can easily remove the magazine, and it makes for quick and efficient reloads as well. The 43X MOS also has the dual recoil springs that you know in all the Glocks, and it makes recoil management an easy task, and it also ejects those rounds out far away from you and strongly away from you. So overall, is the Glock 43X MOS a game changer for concealed carry? I can answer yes, and I can answer no. I can answer yes because of all the features. It is a well-balanced gun, adding an optic and adding a light possibly for you. That says yes, that is a game changer for me in such a small, lightweight package with the respectable 10-round capacity. I could also say no because of that 10-round capacity. Now, if those Shield Arms magazines prove to be reliable, then I can say yes, definitely, it is a game changer for me on all those fronts, because now I take a reliable combat-ready weapon and I put it into a smaller, lighter, more concealable package to carry every day, and that makes it a concealed carry game changer for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, if you like this channel and you like the content that we're putting out, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you get notified every time we put out new content. As always, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and thank you for making the choice to defend yourself and those you love. God bless you and yours.